Holy crap, guys! It's been a long time since I've made a video with the Civic, but today we actually have the battery rewire kit. I bought it from Clean Ejection. I've purchased from them before, and it's been great. I've heard nothing but good things, so hopefully, excuse me. It's a little chilly out. It's pretty windy. It's starting to become that fall-autumn season, so we have to be pretty diligent about the amount of work we got to get done left. I mean, pretty much after this battery rewire kit, it's just going to be driving the car. So, yeah, it's going to be kind of a day, but not really a big day because everything's pretty straightforward on this thing. So, let's get started. All right, so here's what we got. We obviously got the 4-gauge power wire. Should be plenty of length for this chassis. We have the ground, so also I'm assuming 4-gauge or something along those lines. Like I said, super windy out. Luckily I got the mic beast on here. And then we have, I don't really remember, one of them is this waterproof fuse, and then this I think is the system that allows us to connect multiple things on the power supply. So this is everything. So we'll get started. Now, the next project with this is we are going to empty out the trunk of all the goodies that are sitting in this car waiting to be used or cleaned or whatever. And something just fell. Hopefully it wasn't important. We got this tarp, we got blankets, we got coolant, I got jack stand. Honestly, probably take these back with me. Chowie? You coming, Chowie? Come here. Come here. Little stink. Yeah, it's a nice fall day, so get all this stuff done and dealt with, and be able to work on stuff would be nice. Oh, Chowie. Chowie. Oh, hi, Chowie. Oh, Chowie, little scratches. Oh, Chowie. Oh, so crazy. Oh. So crazy, Chowie. Timing cover, we have tons of plastic bits here. Are you being stinky? Are you being stinky, Chowie? So I'm thinking, this is what I'm thinking. So I could leave the spare here, have the ground wire go under the mat and still make contact with that, and then have the power and the battery on like the left or right side of this, and then have it go to the front. That's what I'm thinking we can do, because I don't want the battery in the bottom down here just sitting there loose and goose, you know. I want it to be, you know, semi-stable, not clunking around in the bottom of this belly. So what we'll do, like I said, we'll throw it on the side, either side, and then we'll get those power terminals figured out, and then hopefully the thing will be grounded well enough with that, and probably wipe it down a little bit too, and then we'll get to the power to the front and then figure that out. We got a coyote around here that's been taking chickens, so we can't be having that. So she said if I see the coyote that was the bastard, I said I'd help her out, take care of that son of a gun. So super nice quality ground wire, like so we're not here to pollute. So super nice quality. It's even glued in there so that the rubber doesn't come off. So I paid a lot of money for this kit, so I mean it seems to be of quality. Alright, so we have the ground here that connects to the battery terminal and the positive that connects to the battery terminal. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to lock this one in. I'm also going to wipe this down a little bit here. We want to make sure we get a good little contact. Daggone. go see if we can find ourselves a bolt with this thread that's short and thick enough. Alright, so I want to show you guys what I did here. So in here I got a bolt that I had that was short enough and the right thread size and thickness, whatever, to be able to fit in there, and I have it grounded, so the battery's grounded. So this will be the official position of the battery. I don't know exactly what solution. I think I might just fill this with stuff so that way this don't bump around too much. But as long as these are secure, I mean, there really won't be any loose connections. I will still have to tighten this down, but that's the plan at least. Okay, so the battery terminal goes from bottom to top. So we'll put the battery side to bottom here. It'll loop around to that. And then the top will loop to that. And it'll spread out to those. Cool. Here you go. And then this will connect to the battery terminal. And then this will lead up, this other end leads up to the front. And that'll be this long guy right here. And then we have one more of those that goes to that thing. So you got a few off of that, but we're almost done. All right, so here's what I've understood about this. So this is the terminal that goes in the GEP. This will be, I think, the first thing that goes in here. So the GEP is basically just like a multi-terminal accessible thing. So this will go in here for now. I'm not going to tighten this down, but I'm going to show you which ends go to here. So this one with the prong, this one goes to the alternator, and this one goes to the fuse box. So super straightforward. I mean, this is why this is super small too. And then, yeah, like I said, the power wire, that super long wire, will go all the way from the middle of the chassis to from the back to the front, connect to this, and bring power to those sources, and the car should be ready to go. So it's actually going pretty well, and it's starting to warm up. Still, I mean, I got this long sleeve, wonderful sweater thing going. Okay. So we got that semi-sorted, and then this has got to make its way to the front. This thing here. I see it. I see it. Owie. Ugh. I don't like it rubbing like that, but I just keep getting little chunkers on me. We got 10 millimeter, I got 12. I don't think this is gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be a 14, man. That's some big guns. Okay, so positive, obviously, is this one. If you want to confirm, just look for your positive lead. What is it? It's loose? Oh, I was loosening. I just wasn't over it all the way. I was like, what? So confused right there. Plenty of room here with that. I'm gonna undo this ground wire in this car. Does not need to be on here still. Just so you have clutter, not in the car. I don't need more clutter. And the last step is to connect the positive side to the alternator, and then we are done. Okay, so I just reset the fuse on the signal to the power to the front. That was it. We got that. Oh my gosh, this is it. What's the problem? Huh? Why won't it start? Something missing? ECU, battery, the clutch. There was still a wire that was connected to the original power and starter line. That got removed and reinstalled to the back, which I believe was the fuel pump relay install. So I redid this. Hopefully it holds. It did not. So let me redo that quick here. It shouldn't take too long to do that, but it sucks that those things happen, but it is what it is. But yeah, everything is redone. So now I'm just going to connect that fuel pump relay, and then this thing will be ready to fly. So we'll get her done. Okay, so that got redone, rediz. Now we're gonna attempt to start this thing. Hopefully don't cause too much trouble. Everything was removed from the front. Got a gear. We have fuel pump. It doesn't want to start. Why doesn't it want to start? It's hooked up to the starter.